Molweni, good morning. My name is Dr. Joshua Bongani Ndlela. I'm a counseling psychologist. I am based at Gqeberha, esiyazi nge-Port Elizabeth. Lena inyanga yabantu abangomama. We are celebrating Women's Month. So the country too normally would host many activities. Many organizations will think about activities to commemorate and celebrate women. So the whole of this month is about celebrating women. Now, I thought let me take this opportunity to say something about women, particularly the single parents. I think I'm doing this to dedicate to my mom, kuba mina ke nokugamba umemela uSuthu yena engumamgqirha uMaroad xa simbiza, to dedicate this time to her and to reflect ngobomi abudlalileyo nasaqhubekeka obudlala in influencing the product of who I am today. We are 6 at home as biological children of Yena. At the same time, we are Africans, sihlala nabantwana bodabawo, omakhulu, and all of that. So you'll find that at my house there was a whole village of siblings and all other members of community. And my mom will find that Chini akajonganga thina sodwa, kukhona abanye abantu bakhulisayo abajongileyo, and that's where we have learned to share izinto umuntu anazo. I want to dedicate this to women abakhulise abantwana babo. And in our days, when you define a single mother, you define a single mother umuntu who is unmarried. You define a single mother umuntu ongathandaniyo in a committed relationship, but who is looking after the children. That is why we say single mothers. They are mothers, but they are single. You know, when you listen to how they feel when beqhubekeka bekhulisa abantwana, it's so painful when they are telling us about the feeling yokukhulisa abantwana on their own. On the other side, when you listen to abantwana abakhuliswa single mothers, one of the things that is common that you will find, some children will say, I wonder bebuza banjani na if my dad was still around. And it's unfortunate that life has a way of bringing the product of people like us who grew up without the presence of their fathers, but growing up looking and observing the struggles that our mother are going through. Some of the mothers, they could not be able to finish their schooling because they have received abantwana while they were very young. So they were forced to go and get a job to make sure that abantwana are actually growing up. We have also noticed that these ladies are actually doing a very good job, because we could see now that their kids now, they are becoming professionals. They progress in life while they were growing up with their single parents. I'm not saying that the men are not playing their role as single fathers. That would be another topic on its own. But we just want to reflect on women who are single mothers this month, to say to them, I know that it was not a kind of a choice for you to find yourself without a man next to you, so that you make sure that abantwana bayakhula ngokwendlela that is expected from both of you. We want to say that we have observed the sacrifices that you have done for us. We have observed ukunyamezela kwenu. We have observed into ethi my child might not look like umntana othile, but I will try by all means to do what I can to better my children. I personally observed ukuthi my mom could not actually enjoy a life of many other women outside there, because she was unable to afford izinto maybe ngokwamaxesha ngoku sithi expensive. She could not wear that perfume, she could not wear that dress, she could not go in different circles zabantu abaphakamileyo, people who are kind of good people. She could not, because the status of education sakhe was very low to feel confident to be with other people. And she could not, because of she has dedicated ubomi bakhe to these kids, and these children are growing up now. And the downside of that is that we tend to forget as children ukuthi siphuma phi, and we neglect our mothers who have taken so much sacrifice to shape what we are today. And if it was not for my mom, Mama wrote, Mamundle, I don't think I would be what I am now. And I think ne family members if it was not for that lady who stood up against the criticism from society, from church, and from any other circles abekade ekuzo, we would never be where we are today. She stood against all odds. So I want to request and say to people like us, particularly those who grow up without fathers, growing up, they assist as a single parent. So take the opportunity to utilize the time you have to say thank you to them. Thank you to them, because namhlanje sizibiza kuthiwa singobani nobani ngenxa ye-sacrifices yabazali bethu. And in this instance, my mom, Umama wrote, who still continuously doing the best she is doing ekubonakaliseni ubumama bakhe kuthi. And the best thing that she has given to us, that she is currently giving to us, is the love that you'll never get from any other people than that single mother who is my mother. And guys, colleagues, friends, Facebook friends, YouTube friends, why don't you maybe utilize this month and do something to appreciate your mother. It's unfortunate not sonke ke omama bethu bakhona okanye omama banye bethu abasekho, but take time to find something that you know that your mom admired and do something kulondo for the sake of your mom, who have sacrificed a lot for what you are. And remember, without that woman, without that lady who have sacrificed a lot for us, you are not what you are. Thank you to our mothers. Thank you to the single ladies. You are not a curse. You are a blessing to the nation, to us. We might not say it verbally, but maybe indlela zethu zokuyibonakalisa lonto might be different. But we want to dedicate this month and this video firstly to my mom and those who grow up with their single parents. Thank you, ladies, for sacrificing. Thank you. Enkosi kakhulu. I hope you're gonna enjoy this month. You have done it. You've done it well. You have done it, and do not allow any person to look down on you. Do not allow any person to look down on you. You have done it, and you are doing it. Please continue to do it. For us, we are proud of our single mothers, and we are what we are because of them. Thank you, ladies. Omama betu. Enkosi kakhulu. Thank you.